Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the greatest fitness show on earth, coming to you live from the Domain Theater at the Marion Cultural Center. Joining me this morning is a woman who needs no introduction. She's the hardest working woman in fitness, Miss MacKenzie. Yay, Kay.
Ready to rumble.
Woo! Thanks for joining us, everyone, this morning. You're in for a real treat once again with Kay. Before we get started, we just want to remind you that we'll be doing some resistance fitness today. Kay will be using weights. If you do not have any small hand weights at home, you can use tins of soup or tins of beans from your cupboard or water bottles filled with water. So if you don't have those with you at the moment, please run off to the pantry really quickly and grab a couple of cans of soup or a couple cans of beans and get ready to go for the resistance exercise. Also, we want to remind you to please like us, love us, comment, share. As you know, if you've been tuning in, we are aiming for 100 live viewers at one time. We got up to 44 last week. The week before was 38, so we're moving on up. And if we get up to 100, what happens, Kay?
I think I leave.
No. We do the chicken dance. So let's try to get to 100. We're only going to be able to do it with your help. So please share, like, and love us. Also leave any comments and feedback for us. A few safety tips before I turn Kay loose on you. Make sure and look around you wherever you are at home and make sure there's nothing that you can trip over, that there's no loose rugs, there's no pets under your feet, there's no lamps that you can knock over whenever we start doing our disco dancing. Just make sure that you've got plenty of space to operate in. Also, if you've not been active for quite some time, or if you suffer from chronic disease or past injuries, you should probably consult with your doctor prior to taking part in any new exercise program, including the exercise program today. Also, please remember that you can exercise at your own pace. Listen to your body, respect your body, know what you can do, and stay exercising within your limits. As we pointed out many times, Kay is super fit, super strong, super fast, and probably no one on earth can keep up with her. So don't think that you can, okay? So there's no shame in not being able to keep up with Kay, let me tell you. So please, all the time, operate at your own pace, and Kay will certainly remind you of that throughout, but that is so very, very important. That's enough for me at the moment. I'll be back at the end to say goodbye and to promote a few things. But for now, I'll turn it over to Kay. Have a great time, everyone. I'll see you a bit later.
Thank you, Laura. Well, welcome, everybody. Lovely to be here again. I'm really enjoying these sessions. Laura just reminded me of something. I had feedback during the week. If you're not watching this live and you're doing this workout later, some people have said, oh, but I tried to write a comment in and I couldn't write a comment. You can only actually write the comment when it's live now. So if you're doing this tomorrow at 10 o'clock, you can't write anything. So I just thought I'd point that out because it was something I wasn't aware of. So do write your comments in and I'll say hi to you. So Laura mentioned just about everything. I don't need to do much more. I would say have your water handy. Stop and have breaks whenever you want to. I will invite you to do that and certainly encourage you to do it. Important that you're wearing good supportive shoes and comfortable clothing. Today I'm going to focus a little bit more on the balance, so we're going to do a little bit less cardio. I'll still do a nice warm-up. We'll do a little bit of cardio work and then a little disco routine from last week because we've got a lot of feedback to say you enjoyed that. So I'll just do that this week and next week will be different. And then we'll do some resistance training. We'll do some strength, some balance, some mobility, some functional work, a little bit of brain work that's in throughout the whole class. But I want to focus a little bit on the balance today and a bit more with the stretching. So we'll have a lovely long stretch at the end. That's about all I've got to say. I've got my weights handy for later. You won't need them right now. We'll do the warm-up and some cardio first and a little bit of the disco routine and then we'll get our weights. Please work at your own pace. I'll remind you that throughout the workout. If your allied health professional has advised you not to raise your arm above your shoulder or not to take your knee across your body, whatever it may be, and you'll know what I'm talking about, please be mindful of that and don't do it. You can easily take your arm forward, your knee forward, and you'll be able to see the other things. So work at your own pace, stop whenever you want to. Most exercises can be done in a chair, most of it. Even the cardio work can be done in the chair. Not everything, but pretty well a lot of it. You can always have a rest anyway, and I'll remind you to do that. So I'm going to get started, go over and put my music on, move our chair away, press play, and we're ready to go, ready to rumble, aren't we? All right, standing, feet apart, soft knees, drawing the navel in. We're going to arms up and out. I will go faster in a minute, but just so you can see, we'll do one more slow one. So think posture, think breathing, and say hello to me. Write in the comments. A little bit faster now. We're going to go up and out, in and down. So a little bit different. We'll be starting with butterflies lately. So knees soft, core engaged, chin tucked in, and breathing. Let's do a shoulder roll. We're going to go up, other arm. Shoulder roll. Get that mobility happening. Doesn't it feel good to exercise in the morning? I think you get more done for the day. You're more productive. I know I am. Let's go back to front and side. Front, side, front, down. That's it. Remembering that posture and remembering the breathing. And I will mention all the way throughout to take it at your own pace and don't overdo it. This time, 2 shoulder rolls. We're going to go up, back and down. Oh, that feels good. I wish I could see you all doing it. We're getting a good group watching now each week. And I'm here for lots of weeks to come. Last one. All right, we're going to push across the body. Across the body. See how my knees are soft or bent? Warming up into the torso, getting that upper body ready. Now we're going to go down to the knee, bend and reach up to the ceiling. Other one, knee and reach up. So we're getting the knees warm. Look up if you haven't got a bad neck or if you don't go dizzy. If you do go dizzy, just look straight ahead like that. And remember, don't raise your arms if you've been advised not to by your health professional. Reach it up. Oh, feels good. Last one. Take the legs a little bit further apart. Not much. We're just going to go around the body. Other way. If you go dizzy, keep your eyes forward, please. Otherwise, around we go. Warming up into the torso. Last one. We'll take a little swing. Bending the knees. Chest high. Breathing. I have to remember that all the time, don't I? To remind you. Today we're going to push across the body. So bending the knees, getting that circulation happening. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting the circulation happening in the body to warm up your muscles and around the joints. Get you mobile. And we're going to reach it up, down and up, stretch. That's good. Keep that core engaged. Let's get warm. So we can do some fabulous cardio work. 2 more, 3. Let's go back to those little swings again. You might be able to make them a little bit bigger now. Start bending the knees a little bit more if you can. As I said, most of this can be done in a chair. Just about, pretty much most of it. And push across the body. Down and front. Bend those knees. Draw in. Through the core. Deep breaths. Down and up. And I hope you like this music. Reach it up. Bend and up. Reach it up to the ceiling. See how I'm bending my knees a bit more now because they're getting warmer. The blood flow's gone there. The circulation's happening. Let's go around the body again. I have Tess and Carol and Breeder again. I know you're all regulars. I see Breeder's name every week. One more. And we're just going to bend those knees so they're out over your shoes. Chest high. I won't focus on any arms with this one. Just bend the knees. One more. Bring them in. We're going to have a figure 8. I love a figure 8. It explores the space, doesn't it? It moves right around. Another good song. Sing along at home. Laura might want to sing. 3, 2. Last one. We'll have a little march. Hopefully we're feeling a little bit warmer now. Just a gentle march to start with. In fact, we're going to roll those shoulders back again. Roll those shoulders back. Lift those knees when you're ready. Hello, Brian. You said you'd join me. Thank you. And Beverly and Deb. One last thing. Feet apart. We're going to cross the arms over. So knees soft. Core engaged. Chin tucked in. Are you ready? Are you warm? It's getting you nice and mobile. 4 more. 3, 2, and I'm ready if you are. We're going to step touch. Let's roll those shoulders back like we did before. So working at your own pace. Don't overdo it. If you get tired, there's a few things you can do. You can leave your arms out and jump through the legs. You can do this in a chair. You can stop and have a rest. Get a drink. 4, 3, 2 steps. Arms are going to come up. Hello, Wendy, Marilyn, and Mandy. Oh, they're coming in now. All you have to do is type in the comments your name. That's it. And back to our single step touch. Now, if you can, reach your arm up. If you can't, then please stay with the arms in front as you were before. It's a simple move. This is getting your heart rate coming into your training range. 2 steps, arms come up again. And up. So they do add intensity, the arms, but they also add complexity, don't they? So they can be confusing. So leave them out if you get a bit confused. 1 more step, arms up again if you can. And nice deep breaths. 8 more now. 8. 2 steps, arms come up. And up. I remember this song. 4 more. 3. 1 more time. Hamstring curls. So with this one, my favourite move, if you remembered me saying that, I love a good old hamstring curl. So your knees track over your shoes, your core is engaged, you bend those knees. We're going to balance now. So double curl, 2. Oh, there you go, 2. Can you balance? So it's working your legs and your bottom. It's getting your heart rate in your zone, so it's doing a few things. We're balancing. Singles again, down and up. Now if you don't want to go right down there, just stay up here. You can leave your arms out, or you can go right down, get a leg workout at the same time. Don't worry, I'll give you one of those later. And double. So the class is all standing. We're not going on the floor. That's good news, isn't it? See how I'm balancing on that one leg and working my hamstrings at the same time. Last set now, singles. Down, down, down. Nice deep breaths. Down and up. 4, 3, give me a double. 2, 2. That's it. Now how's your memories? I promised to work your brains, didn't I? We're going to join those 4 moves together. I'm ready. Step, touch. Up we go. And I'm cutting the repetitions down lower. Oh, here we go to the brain. 2 steps. You've got to think about it, don't you? Hamstring curls. Down and up. Down and up. Knees tracking over those shoes. Double curls. 2 and 2. 2. Back to our step touch. We'll just do 1 more step. And breathe. 2 steps. Arms come up. Up. Right up there. Hands hamstring curls. Down and up. Oh, we've got another K. Good name, K, isn't it, really? Hello, K. And doubles. And Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Last one. Now, lift the knee in front. Lift those knees. Stand tall. At the moment, I'm twisting a little bit and touching my leg, but I'm going to change this a bit later. But for now, we just do it this way. Nice deep breaths. Try a double knee. So this is balance. And it's aerobic. It's working those hip flexors too. Nice deep breaths. Hi, Gary. Hi, Valerie. Oh, I think I know which Valerie that is. And singles. And lift that up. Lift. Very good. Give me a double. See how those ankle stabilizers have to work while I'm standing up to hold me up? One more set, please. Singles. Lift. Lift. I'm ready for doubles. 2. 2. Please go back to the singles. Leave the arms out for a minute. Give your body a bit of a rest there. Remember, you can do this in a chair. This time, we're going to leave the arms up, just like this lady at the back here, and we're going to twist, but we're not going to dip like this. We're going to twist, working through our waist. Hello, Tess. Hello, Deb. It's good when you write your name up there because you get a rest, don't you? So if your legs are getting tired, just keep them down here. Don't overdo it. And we're going to march. Just take a little march for the moment. So if I march like this, and that's too much for you, just stay down here. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing, as Laura said. March out and in. Hello, Betty. Out, out, in. Are you breathing? Are you working at your own pace? Not going too big? Hope so. Normal march again. Lift those knees. Pump those arms. Let's keep that going for a minute. Marching's like walking. Is this something you can do? Let's go for nice walks in the fresh air. March out and in. Out, out, in. Out, out, in. Bend those knees. Pump those arms. Remember, stop if you wish. Take this at your own pace. Okay, back to our normal march. I'm going to change it a little bit. Oh, I know this song too. Can you count to 3? We're going to march 1, 2, 3, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee. 2, 3, knee. So this is aerobic and it's balance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You're going to walk forward to me and walk back. So I'll go your way. We're going to walk forward and back. We're going to walk forward and tap at the back. Tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, tap. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, tap. So that's a bit of coordination. You can leave the tap out. You can leave the knee out. Oh, Vita from the Yoga Secret. Hello. One more. Normal march. Now let's take a nice deep breath. Well, I haven't finished with you yet. I've got lots more yet. And breathe out. Our legs are going to bend and tap. Down and up. Down and up. So we're bending our knees, just like we did in the warm-up. But you're warmer, so you can get that bigger, can't you? Ready to punch? We're going to punch across. Use those legs. Down and up. Can we try 2 arms, please? Remember, if you're getting tired, leave your arms out and just do your legs. You can do this in a chair. If you want to stop and have a rest, stop and have a rest. Now single arm again. Down, punch, down, punch, down, punch. Good, good. Still breathing there. Down, up, 4 more. 2 arms. We've still got a little bit more aerobics because we've got that famous disco routine coming up soonish. Not just yet. A little bit longer. You've got to wait for it. I'll make you wait. Back to a march. Now last week I did jump the puddle. Do you remember? You were here last week. All it is just what we call a mambo, forward and back. I'll turn around in a minute so you can see. So now we're going to jump the puddle. Jump the puddle. Jump. If you don't want to jump, just mambo. Otherwise jump. Jump. Let's try the other leg. So you can just go mambo, or you can jump. Jump. This is good for your balance. I want to do the disco to you. Last one. Breathe it in. And breathe it out. I'll see if I can find a bit more of a disco tune. Please have a drink. I'm going to have one. I'll bring mine over so you can see. Stop and have a drink. And then we'll come into our little disco routine before we do our strength and balance. Oh, that'll do one. Oh, all right. The hustle. Look at my beautiful disco lights. And don't worry, I won't do any of this. I won't. Step behind. Get those arms ready. They did the hustle in schools back in the day, I think. And reverse the circle. Still breathing, taking it at your own pace. You're getting tired, you're not doing any arms, are you? First roll again, other way. And reverse it. And again. And reverse. Alrighty. Next bit, feet apart. We're going to go hip up, down. Oh, do you feel like you're at the disco? Do they even have discos anymore? I don't know. 4, and breathe. 3, 2, Saturday Night Fever there. Step behind. Other way with the arms. Feet apart. Do you want more? I've got more. 2 steps. I call this John Travolta or Saturday Night Fever. So the arms add coordination, working our brain. We have to work our brains as well as our bodies, don't we? Now, 2 steps again, but we're going to take it 1, 2, 3, heel. 1, 2, 3, heel. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How's those lights looking at home? Do you feel like you're in the disco? It's fabulous, isn't it? 2 steps again. 2. Walk 1, 2, 3. You can even roll your arms if you want. I don't mind. Back to the very beginning. Step feet behind. Reverse the arms. Feet apart. Saturday Night Fever. 2 steps, John Travolta. Walk 1, 2, 3. I've got more. I do. Now 2 steps again, but we're going to scoop it. Scoop. Scoop. This actually works your thighs as well. And it keeps that heart rate in your zone. Deep breath. Back to the beginning. Step behind. And reverse. Feet apart. Get those hips going. 2 steps, John Travolta. Remember him in that white suit with the black shirt. Walk 1, 2, 3. Double scoop. I've got 1 bit more. Bring it into a march. All right. We're going to tip-top around the clock. Slow speed. It goes front, side, behind, and in. Front, We're going fast straight away, everybody. If you're in a chair, 1, 2, 3. Funky town. Woo! Now we can perform it. Imagine you've got a camera right in front of you. Can't imagine what that feels like. And you're now performing it at your own pace. Please don't overdo it. Last time, step behind. Reverse the circle. Feet apart. And breathe. 2 steps, John Travolta. Walk 1, 2, 3. Double scoop. Who's ready? Tick-tock around the clock. You can use your arms if you wish. That's it, folks. From the top, step behind. Reverse the circle. Feet apart. And breathe. 2 steps, John Travolta. Are you loving all the disco? We've actually got a proper mirror ball here. A proper mirror ball. Walk 1, 2, 3. Isn't it beautiful? Double scoop. Tick-tock. Now I'm guessing that's about time. I'm guessing. And no. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. We'll do one more. Now slow the music down even a bit more. Very nice, my lights are gone. Thank you, Joy. Alrighty, have a little drink, everybody. I'll press pause. So I'm going to slow it down a bit now for the exercises. So have a drink. You'll be using your weights or your tins of soup or your water bottles filled with water or stones, depending on how fit you are. We need a drink. Now you can do most of this in a chair as well. Okay, well, better press play again, hadn't I? So it's a little bit slower now. One of the most important exercises we can do to stay independent at home is a squat. So you can chest high, you can do this in a chair, you can hold the chair and stand up and down. You don't have to keep with my rhythm, you stay with your own rhythm. But your knees track over your shoelaces, your weight goes back, behind your heels, your chest is high, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Now if you need a rest, have a rest. We're going for 4 more, the people that can manage 4 more. Because some of you are quite fit. I know some of those names there. Narelle, Lisa, hello. So I know some of you are quite fit. You could do the extra ones. Those that can't, just have a rest. 1 more. All right, moving on to our biceps. So we have to have strong upper bodies as well. So we've got to be able to sit down and stand up to live independently at home. We also have to be able to do this, to feed ourselves and drink. So holding the weights gently. Keep your knees soft, please. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Tuck your chin in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Your shoulders stay down so they're not hunched up. So the last exercise worked our legs and bottom. This is working here, your biceps. Just like that wonderful lady. Look at her biceps. She does my classes, no doubt. She might be one of those people out there. 2 more. Nice deep breaths. Try a couple more squats. See if we can do 4. Down. Now I'm doing it quite slowly. You can do this in a chair. Quads, hamstrings, glutes, heels. Strong legs. 1 more. And biceps again. Curl them up. And down. Curl them up. And down. Holding them gently. Mine are nice and shiny, aren't they? Last one. Now I want to do a balance one as promised. Whenever you put your weights down, bend your knees, keep your head up and pop your weights down. Please don't drop your head over hurt your back. I might move to the side a bit so you can see. You're going to have one leg in front. And your arms are going to get tired because they're just going to stay there. So they're going to get tired probably before your leg. So you can put them down if you want. We're just going to go up, tap your toe. Up, tap your toe. Can you notice that this leg here is holding up your body weight? Your ankle stabilizers are working. Supporting leg is working. As I said, it's holding up your body weight. Your core is helping. You can feel it here, can't you? Last one. All right, have a rest with the arms. We're now going to try and just leave the leg up there for a tick, not for too long. So, core engaged, arms up if they're not too tired. Breathing. You can be standing holding the chair. If you want to balance on and try this, you can actually hold the chair. Now if you wobble, that's all right because this ankle is trying to hold me up if I wobble. That's hard, isn't it? So if you have trouble, don't worry. Other leg, same thing. On the toe, core engaged, shoulders down, chin in, arms up. We're going to go up and tap the toe. So if you want to stand up and hold onto the chair, you can put your hand there and hold onto the chair. If you're a little bit nervous about wobbling, but wobbling is all right. It's doing its job. This ankle's doing its job if I wobble. I don't want to wobble, but if I do, it's doing its job. Last one. Now give your arms a rest. Roll back. It's hard. That's called an isometric contraction, just holding it there. So let's get everything switched on again. A little tip to keep your balance, if you look at something in front of you and hold it there and keep your balance and breathe, and if you wobble like that, it's hard to talk at the same time. It'll correct and pull you up. Or you can hold on to a chair if you want to. And down. Alright, you roll back. You can either leave your weights out of this next exercise but push them away so you don't fall over them. Otherwise, head up, knees bent. Get the weights, please. And this one we're going to step to the side. I'm going to hold my weights in here. So we're going to bend the knees and then drag it in. So bend your knees and drag it in. So your knees point over your shoes. Drag in. So now you're working these muscles here too. They're called your adductors. So breathing out and in. As I said, you could do this with no weights, one weight even, or two weights. It doesn't matter. Bend and in. So we've got strength happening here, quads, hamstrings, gluteals, and those inner thighs, those adductors. One more. Nice deep breaths. Breathe out and in. All right, now the ladder I call it. Arms up. And it's like you're climbing up a ladder. Just check for me, please. Your knees are soft. You can do this in a chair. If it bothers your shoulders, you can take it down. Otherwise, we climb the ladder. Climb that ladder. Up we go. I actually ban all my classes for going in this age group from going up a ladder. You are never allowed to go on a ladder. Kay said. Kay's rule. Last one. And down. Roll back. We might do one more set. So no ladders, people. Here we go. Lift. Lift. Holding the weights gently and breathing. Try for 8 more. If you've had enough, stop. 8, 7, 6. If you've had enough, just stop and have a rest. Sit in your chair. Last one. And once again, balance. I promise not to balance. Head up. Knees bent. This time, the leg's going to go out the side. Just on its toe. Palms facing me, please. Core engaged. We're just going to lift and tap. Can you try to do this without your shoulders up here? Can you drop your shoulders away from your ears so you've got a long gap between your ears and your shoulders? And your shoulder blades are actually sliding down your back. Your chin's tucked in. You're working your outer thigh now. We worked the inner before. One more. Now what I want to do is see if you can keep that leg up and just hold this pose. Ready? Navel in. Look at that spot in front of you. Get your balance. Remember you can hold on to a chair with that other hand over here if you want to. And wobbling's alright, it means it's working. and in. Ready to do the other side? So we go up, tap your toe. Up, tap your toe. Core engaged, shoulders down. If you drop those shoulders away from your ears, sliding your shoulder blades down your back. So working both legs, aren't we? And your core is helping. That's helping. Deep breaths. Last one. Now you might be holding a chair. If you're not, just look at a spot in front of you and see if you can lift. The toe can stay down, but if you can, just look straight ahead and hold out there. How'd that go? And shake it out. Head up, we're going to get the weights again, knees bent. I'm going to challenge you today. I'll start off nice. I'll lead you with a false sense of security. So we're going to start off the usual position. We've done this one before. And you just move from your elbow to your hand. Holding your weights gently, chin in, shoulders down. This is a tricep kick back. This is the opposition muscles to your biceps, which are your triceps. But I'm going to challenge you. 2 more and I'll give you a little rest. And down. Now remember what we said before at the beginning, both Laura and I said, if you need to stop and rest, anytime, just stop and join back in. All right. I will invite those that are a bit stronger to put 2 weights in one hand. If you don't want to do that, you just stick with 1 and 1. For this one, I'm going to take the leg a little bit behind. The same leg that's got the arm down. So I'm going to face the side so you can see. Elbow up, you're going to straighten. Now that's heavy, isn't it? Feel the difference? I won't do too many. 300 at the most. Maybe 200. No, just kidding. Only 4 more. And you only move between the elbow and the hand. That's in your triceps. That's a strong one, isn't it? Last one. Remember, you've got the option. You don't have to do that. You're going to switch over. It wasn't 300, was it? Alrighty. So we've got the elbow up, core engaged, and we just move between your elbow and your hand. And you're breathing. Oh, a bit of Susie Quattro. It's not the real Susie, it's a cover, but it doesn't matter. We all know Devil Gate Drive, don't we? I think Laura looks a bit like that today with a top and everything. And down. Roll back. You're going to take the feet apart. We did this a little earlier. Your knees point over your shoes. You can use 2 weights, 1 weight, or no weights. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, or even more than that, because you're still working legs and bottom, and you're working arms. We're going to do 8 more before we balance. I don't even want to talk because I love listening to this. 4 more. I do have fabulous music, I must say. 2 more. Last one. We're going to put our head up. How do we put our weights down? Head up, knees bent. All right, more balance. Now in this next one, I'm going to be a bit picky. Leg behind, but your toes are on the floor, not your heel, and you're not going to bend the leg. You're going to have a straight leg. So this leg's going to go straight up and down. It's called a back leg extension. So we're going up. So you keep this core engaged. You keep your chin tucked in. This is great for your hamstrings and your glutes. And this is balance. So this leg's working. Ankle stabilizers. Supporting leg. Core. Leg and bottom. Now for those that want to, see if you can leave that leg up. See if you can leave it up there. If you wobble, don't worry. You can hold on to something. Have something nearby you can just grab onto. Otherwise, hold. And down. Other leg. So remember, it's on your toe. It's your toe at your back, and you're not curling it like a hamstring. We're doing it straight. Up, tap. Up, tap. And these hands are making you balance. And we are just about at the end of our workout. How fabulous is this? We could go all day, couldn't we? Maybe, can we book the room a bit longer? Another hour or so? Have you got another hour in you, everybody? I think our technicians might be busy, might have somewhere to go. 2 more. Now we're going to leave that leg up and hold, hold, hold. So I want to do a nice long stretch with you today. And shake it out. Well done, everyone. Let's have a really nice stretch today. So I'm just going to pause this again. Have another drink, if you wish. Oh, is everybody having a fabulous time? I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are. I'm going to pick something pretty. Do you feel like something pretty? I feel like something pretty. There we go. Music for grown-ups. Not that I'm particularly grown up, but you have it anyway. I love this one. Alrighty. We're going to do some lovely stretches. Today we're going to start with the knees soft, core engaged. Take your right arm out. And we're going to stretch right over. You can almost keep your knees a little bit straighter in this one. Now, if you've got a good neck and you're not vertigo or any dizziness, you can look down. And now what I'd like you to do is take your chin down towards your armpit. So I'm like making a C shape with this arm up here, making a bit of a C shape and up and getting a fantastic stretch down here. All right, you can have your legs almost straight in this one, depending on your lower back. You'll know. You'll know. Oh, sing along if you like. I love this song. I feel like skipping whenever I hear this song. I might just do that when it's finished. And look down if you've got a good neck. If you're able to, drop your chin towards that armpit, curve your upper arm and shoulder, and stretch into your, it's a C shape with that upper body. And down. Interlace the fingers behind. Next week we'll be using the bands, which I'll talk about later, but I'll be doing chest exercises and upper back exercises with the bands next week. So Laura will talk about that a little bit, and so will I. And down. Roll the shoulders back. And breathe. Now we need to stretch out those legs from all that cardio. So front knee bent, back heel down, feet are parallel. We're going to do a shoulder stretch today, taking it across. Work our shoulders. So it's important to stretch out your muscles, just as it is important to warm up. You need to warm up to prepare your bodies for exercise, and we need to stretch out to avoid injuries and to release those tight muscles. And release. And we lift that back heel up, tuck under, and now you're feeling it in this leg here, stretching. Just lift your shoulders up, back and down. This is a balance exercise as well, even though it's a stretch. But while this is front knee, just pull it back a little bit. You know your own body, so do what's right for you. And stay there. And have a deep breath in with that back heel still up. And breathe out. Hands on the back leg. This song's for all the Marias out there. So we're going to bend that leg. Other leg is straight. And just hinge forward a little bit from your hips. Some of you that are quite fit might be reaching that toe. I'll just stay with all the other people so you're not confused. Just keep your head in alignment with your spine. I look up because I'm looking at you, but you can just look straight ahead at the floor there. And keep breathing, stretching your hamstring here on the straight leg. Holding for at least 10 seconds, 20 or 30 is even better, and up. And we're going to do the other leg, same thing. Back heel down. Shoulder stretch. And keep breathing. And just congratulate yourself on the workout you've just done. You've done some cardio and some brain work, and as I mentioned earlier, it's just as important, or as important, to work our brains and our physical fitness. And release. Lift up. Push under. And roll the shoulders back. A couple more names there. Dolores, I think, and Faye. Dolores and Faye. Hello. And deep breath in. I know some of you don't write your names down, but I know you're there with me. So this is stretching here into this hip flexor. Hands on that back leg. And bending it. So you're feeling this in your straight leg here. Remember, I'm just looking up here because I'm looking at you. But if you can just look and keep your neck in alignment with your spine and just look forward. I'll do it now if you don't think I'm rude. Yes, we've done cardio, brain, we've done strength, balance, mobility, functional work. Had a bit of fun, did a bit of dancing, did our disco. That was good. And up. Now we did some triceps, didn't we? So, knees soft. Let's just stretch out the back of the arm. Always engage the core in this so you're not arching your back. You're pulling in. And arm. Oh, I feel like jetting across the stage here. It's that kind of song, isn't it? I think I need Laura's hat. And now for our flexibility and stretching. You can do these stretches at home when you're just sitting, having a chat to somebody or watching TV or whatever. Keep that flexibility going and stretching out through our arms from our biceps. Other one. I've only got one more stretch I'll do after this. And then we'll talk about the bands for next week. And please write in your comments things you would like or wouldn't like. Would you like it a bit dancier? Would you like it less dancey? Would you like it a bit easier? Just let me know. Hands on your thighs, knees bent. You're going to keep your legs still and just, this is called a cat and cow. That's the cow and this is the cat. So your legs stay still while you curve up. And that's the cow. And you just hollow out the back, releasing the back. And up. And then come all the way up and we'll have one last deep breath. And then I'll hand you over to Laura again. Inhale. And exhale. Thank you so much, everybody. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I'll turn my music off so we can hear Laura. Oh, that's a pretty song too.
Well, was I right? Is this the hardest working woman in fitness? She is amazing. What another great workout, Kate.
Thank you, Laura.
Lots of great comments about the workout and the
good.
music in particular as well.
Yes, I have very good music. I'm known for it. Like my classes always say I've got great music. And I think I do. I really enjoy it.
I think you do too. Very good. I take my hat off to you.
She thinks she's funny.
Okay, just a little promotion
middle.
again. Yeah, come on over. Yeah, a little bit of promotion again. This is the Daily Exercise at Home brochure, which I'm happy to mail out to you if you get in touch with me. And along with that, I've still got a few bands left, so I don't know if everyone will get one who contacts me now. There's only a few left, but until I run out, I also will send you a stretchy band with the brochure. Some fantastic exercises in here that really everyone should be doing every day as a foundational exercise program. So please get in touch with me to do that. You can contact me on 7420-6494. That's 7420-6494. Or you can email me at moveitmarion@marion.sa.gov.au. And I'll be happy to send out the brochure and a band until we run out. I will just say there was a woman who rang me late last week named Heather, and she wanted the brochure. I think you might be tuning in again today, Heather, not sure, but wanted the brochure and the band. You left your phone number, and for some reason every time I rang it, it dropped out. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, Heather. So maybe instead of ringing me, email me your postal address. You can email me at moveitmarion@marion.sa.gov.au. And before I say a farewell to you, I will just remind you that we will be here on Friday with Tai Chi with Feng and Luke from Meridian Connection Tai Chi. Another fabulous workout, a little bit different pace, a little bit different music.
Very good.
But no less fabulous. So please join in with that. And also, Kay, of course, will be back here, same time, same place next week.
I will.
For another great workout. It's been a fantastic session today. I think you will agree that it's been probably the best one thus far. So please keep your comments coming. We'll take all feedback on board. And please share this event with your friends and family so we can get up to that magic 100 number of viewers. We got up to just about 40 today. So still doing well, but we really would love to get to 100. So thank you very much. I also want to thank Trent and Sean, our sound technician
Thank you.
and cameramen here today. They do a fabulous job and are just wonderful to work with. So thank you guys. And your mirror ball is just incredible. So we love that in particular, don't we,
Fabulous,
Kay?
yeah.
Yeah. So next week, Kay, we'll be doing some stretchy stuff, won't we?
We'll be doing it's actually strength, so we'll be working our chest and back and arms and a lot of work, but we'll be doing good resistance work with the band next week. I do know somewhere you can buy it, if I can mention it.
Certainly.
People, if you're not able to get one from Laura, I know Kmart have these 3 in a little packet for $8. So you could share it with a friend. You could spend $8 and there's 3 of them. So, and they're really quite good.
Yeah, yeah. Or you can get one free from me.
Yeah, that
While
would be
they
better.
last.
That
But
would
you
be
need to
better.
get in touch with me today, so hopefully the post can get it to you in time for
Yes.
next week's session. So thank you again, Kay.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
your
you to the
work.
guys.
Love
Thank
your
you.
work. We'll see you next week. Until then, stay safe and keep moving.